Hey guys, I'm Spiritual Gemini Goddess. Check out the links to, check out my description box for the links to my socials. You'll also find how you can book a personal reading with me and the ways you can reach out to me to book a personal reading. And follow me on my other social medias. The links are in there. So that way you can follow me for other readings. I have written versions and shorter versions. Please remember to like this video if it resonates for you, and follow me, subscribe so that you can see my future readings. If anyone is interested in tipping, it is greatly appreciated. I'm using those towards my tools for cleansing and purchasing new products, as well as helping people out when I can. Thank you guys so much and have a blessed day. I hope everyone's having a blessed day. And the energy's been so heavy, like people are going through it. Purging, healing. So I'm getting into a twin flame reading. You go, I started it off and I'm trying to go over it to where it started. So there's like a separation happening right now, and there's a lot of things that haven't been said on both ends yet that need to be said. It's a miscommunication, and kind of like both energies are protecting themselves from getting hurt, protecting their hearts. Hmm. So, getting into the message, someone has been thinking a lot about what's been going on and just putting the pieces of the puzzle together, things that happens throughout the relationship and what's been going on between the both of you, whether it is for you or them. Take it where it fits. I do see a lot of like strong pull and energy and a lot of telepathic communication I'm feeling, making it hard to get through the day. Someone is filling themselves up or their time up with things to distract them from what they're feeling or trying to. The other one maybe just getting more rest and trying to cleanse their energy and just allow themselves to feel, really feel things. So yeah, this person has been thinking, both have been thinking a lot about everything that's happened and putting things together, pieces of things together, why things happen. I'm getting a lot of cause and effect, karma, or just the way things happen or why they happen, the way it happened, when it happened, like what was the cause of things going the way that they did. Just really thinking about it. Someone is really holding in a lot and holding a lot in. You're needing to allow them space to like really collect their thoughts and their emotions and how they want to communicate. I do feel like they want to communicate, but they're not ready to completely fully communicate the way that is needed. And someone else is like not feeling like this person is ready either. Like the other person is feeling like this person hasn't been doing anything to like heal or to change. So they're like holding their energy back because they feel like it would be pointless to try to talk to them and it's going to end up being the same way. So it's either they're going to actually go within and do something about it and make a change, or this person is considering walking away completely from the connection. So this person wonders a lot if you're the only, if they are the only one that you think about or want to be with. And what I'm getting is that somebody does have this person in their mind a lot, all the time, throughout the day, in their heart, really strongly. Like there's a deep spiritual connection, there's a deep connection to this person. You can feel them. Again, telepathic communication as well. So you're thinking their thoughts, feeling their emotions on top of your own emotions. And it's not like this is someone that you were just walking away from and you're just like, F it, I'm just gonna move forward with my life, and I don't feel anything at all. Like, I don't care. No, you really do care about this person. The thoughts of other people have come into your mind, I feel, because you've been put in situations like you are a third party situations where they kind of made you feel that they had other options, or they do have other options, or they always created an open doorway for things like that, which confused you and made you also feel like you needed to not look at this situation or relationship as you were before, which is, okay, this is a long term, this is a commitment, this is somebody that I want to spend my life with, this is the person that I want to be with. They kind of put you in a place where you feel like, I have to think about the possibility of releasing you completely and having to be open to something new coming into my life because of where things have been going. Not because of something that you wanted, but more so like, you're kind of putting me in a place where I feel like I have no choice, you know what I mean? Type of thing. Like, thought, okay, if this is not my person, based off their actions and the way they're treating me and what they're showing me, then what if I'm holding on to this person and blocking somebody else from coming into my life that's meant to be in my life? Is what I'm getting from that. So yeah, those thoughts have came into your mind. People have come into your mind, you know. But I'm feeling that your heart is really with them, and that's what you really want. It's not that you want. It's not that you are trying to make this person be an option, but more so you aren't trying to be an option either, and you're not about to lower your self-worth and your value and allow them to continue to mistreat you that way and treat you like you're an option, when you know that you're worth more than that, when you know that you deserve better than that. So you feel like you've been put in a position where you are just like, I have to think about things in a more realistic way, not just out of my heart and what I want to, what I want, like what I truly want, what I truly desire is this perfect picture. But what I'm being shown and the way I'm being treated, I feel like you're making me have to think twice. And your heart is really with this person. Like, that is your wish fulfillment. I'm saying that you do need to manifest what it is that you want in this relationship and in your life. And someone is manifesting what they want in their life. And even in this connection, they are manifesting for their person to have a breakthrough and transformation and healing, and really to open up their eyes and see things from different perspectives, and not only in their old way of thinking and seeing things and how people around them or the way they grew up feeling or thinking things should be, or how they, if something happens it's set in stone, black and white. No, like, this is reality. People make mistakes, and that's not an excuse. But people that are hurt and broken hurt each other. That's saying hurt people hurt people. So I do feel that someone is manifesting. You both could be manifesting a deeper connection with each other, and also like both might be at a point where it's like, okay, if this is not the one for me, God, just show me who is. If this is not my person, can you please just like help me get over these emotions and bring me what's meant for me, because I'm tired of freaking going through these pains and these cycles and stuff. So, but I do feel like both of you guys are manifesting. It's funny because you both are manifesting more with each other, deeper, healing, understanding, like real, and but there's no communication about it, like what's really going on. Like there may have been some words and things said, and not all in the best way, but it's like, okay, either this is gonna be real or it's not. Like, you're showing me this. I'm ready to go this way and just live my life. And right now, you guys are both like just manifesting it, and I feel putting it in God's hands, putting it in faith, destiny, the hands of destiny. Someone needs to not let anyone get in their ear about their relationship, friends, family, anyone trying to give you the 2 cents about what to do, how to handle it. There's something that's supposed to be going on in this connection. It's a divine connection, okay? Especially for the twin flame, like I said before, twin flame connection, a soul purpose, kingdom spouses. Things are supposed to be done differently, not like the norm, traditional ways of way people think and feel about things. The way they keep repeating these same patterns and cycles. Unconditional love, truly understanding the mistakes that you both made within yourselves and in the connection, and yeah, with each other, like what you did out of fear, what you did out of pain, what you did out of habits from past relationships that you brought into the new connection because you didn't truly heal from those things, or karma that you had to go through from the situations you dealt with in your past. There's a lot of things that take play a role in what's going on in the situation. I do see that someone is really stressing about money. This could be your person stressing about money, or the masculine energy that is like wanting money to like move forward or to build, or like to be smarter with it. The other person is not stressing over money. They're more spiritually aware and tapped in, and are manifesting things and receiving things because they're in this energy of focusing on their spiritual hygiene, healing, allowing themselves to feel. There needs to be more patience and prayer over the situation. Pray over your person too. Someone has been praying over them, regardless of whether or not you guys are in talking terms or good or bad terms. I feel that both of you guys have been praying. So you guys have both been mirroring each other, and think real deeply about what this means right now. Like, actually take a moment to think about this. Mirroring the things that we like and we dislike in each other. What is it that you dislike in your person that you are doing? The things that you're upset with them about, or it's making it hard to let go or hard to forgive. What is it that you don't like that you are doing yourself? What needs work? Somebody's person, somebody's been thinking about their person. um Something was said, like that they are holding things in, basically. Like they know something, but they don't want to speak on it. But the thing is that you know too that they know. You've been having strong intuition and vibes about it, but you haven't spoke on it. And the reason why you haven't spoke on it is because you feel they're not being honest with you. So you feel like you shouldn't have to speak up on certain things when you've already spoke up on a lot of things. And they haven't spoke up on situations that you might have found out about, caught them up in some things. And, the truth has been revealed to you, not only physical proof of things, but spiritually. Like they had time to confess things to you. Spirit was giving them time to confess the truth to you about a lot of things, and they didn't take that opportunity to speak on things, and you were given answers and proof. And there are things that they may have seen and things that they may have held on to and play dumb about, or just act like they didn't see it or they didn't know about it. And they might have showed, like, for example, waking you up in the middle of the night and saying something to you because maybe they saw something in your phone while you were sleeping. But instead of saying anything, they held it in and reacted instead of having a conversation about it. But things have already led up to this situation and you reacting or doing what you did. So it's like a constant, like, reaction, action, reaction, action. Not a tit for tat, but more so like what you did really hurt me and you made me feel like I needed to fall back and consider other things, other people, because of your actions, the way you treated me, what you did, how you made me feel. But this is happening between both of you back and forth. I do feel that both parties really do care about each other. And it's really like, okay, it's got to end. When's it going to end? When are we going to see eye to eye on this type of energy? This person really does not like, or you don't as well. I feel like you both really do not like being mad at each other or apart from each other because nothing feels right. Like you feel this missing, huge missing piece. You can do things, have fun, all this other stuff, like focus on yourself, but you still feel this empty, aching feeling. And it's because you care, you love them, you feel connected to them. This is a deep spiritual bond and connection. You guys are like magnets. They can't concentrate, you can't concentrate. Somebody might be having a hard time focusing on what they need to get done or focusing on their work or whatever it is because they're spending a lot of time trying to get through the day because of this. I feel like you both know now that you are the one for each other, but don't feel like you have any control of what's going to happen or what's going on, and are just like trying to let nature, universe, fate, God, everything take its course in this situation. There may still be some doubts lingering. I do feel that there's still doubts. Like, as you feel like, oh, this is so strong. I feel like this person is like meant to be in my life, that I love them, that I don't want to be without them, right? But it's still like, but if this is not going to change, that type of energy. This person is still keeping their options open. Okay. because of everything that's happened or because what's going on, because it's more to it. Like they're keeping their options open, and they may be giving into temptations and things like that because they're giving into addictions and things like that. Just not handling things in the best way. I do feel like this person's afraid. They're worried. They're like afraid. What I'm seeing is they see other people are interested in you. They know that other people are interested in you. They know that you're, good looking, that you have a lot to offer, what kind of person you are, that, you could move on. And I think this is bringing up some insecurities in them, worries, fears, and also not wanting to feel like they are competing or fighting for your love, your attention, and things like that. But they're reacting negatively. Like instead of showing that they care, they're doing the opposite of that, and they're creating distance between you and doing things that don't make sense. This person has been watching you, could be watching your social medias. They've been watching you. This is why they feel like other people are interested in you too. They've been watching you. They've been watching you for a while, more than they want to admit. This, what they did with keeping their options open, you have been noticing that, and you've already been feeling that they have been doing this for a while because of the way they handled things, with the way they handled you. It's like they're fighting with their past version of self and how they handle things in situations, especially in relationships. And what they did has made you really like take a step, like you pulled your energy, you try to detach in some way, but you still, it's not that you didn't show love at all or you didn't care, but it made you look at them differently, and it made you feel like you needed to be more protective over yourself in some way. It also made you react. This person feels like there's somebody else in your life. It feels that someone else is in your life, but what they're not realizing is that you have not stepped away from them completely by choice. You know that whoever it is that they're thinking about or feel that there's somebody else in your life, you know that that person does not make you feel the way they do. You know that you don't see a future with that person. You know that your heart and your soul doesn't feel connected to that person the way you do with them. So you have made a decision right now to focus on yourself, on your healing, but also because of everything that's going on, if there is no change, you've been opening yourself up to new possibilities because of the fact that you have been mishandled. mistreated. Instead of trying to fix things, you felt like this was handled in a way that it shouldn't have been handled. That somebody crossed the line with you, went too far with you, and you chose for a very long time not to close the door on them, not to walk away, even many times when you felt like you should or you wanted to because of things that happened. Because you truly do care for them and love them and want to work through things together. Like it was deeper than just their mistakes, it was deeper than just material things, it was deeper than just, like you saw beyond them, you saw beyond that and the way they were acting in the situation, and still tried to love on them and be patient. And right now you're at this point where it's like, okay, you want all these other options, you're not going to make me an option. They may feel like you're keeping options open, and it's not. It's like, okay, I'm not looking or forcing anything to happen type of vibe, but whatever's meant to come my way is going to happen. Now if you're going to go and mess up this connection and something comes my way, it's going to be your loss, is what I'm getting here. Because I'm not going to block off a new opportunity in love and a new start, a fresh start, and block off my chances of being happy if we're not going to get this thing right, and it's going to keep going the way that it is. Not settling for any bullshit anymore, basically. This person, I'm getting, there's a lot of things that are not what they seem to be. There's a lot of things that are not what they seem to be. And this goes for both sides. There are things that seem a certain way with them that may not be the case. There are things that may seem a certain way with you that might not be the case at all either. It's the miscommunication and different perspectives and perception of things that's caused so much of this pain that did not need to happen. There was a lot of things that were not communicated. Now, holding back out of fear, holding back out of protecting, you know, the heart, guarding the heart on both ends. There's still things that haven't been said. I'm saying that sometimes your person feels like they don't deserve you and they're not worthy of you or your love. And what I'm getting is that it's not that you need them financially. It's not that you need them to save you. It's not that you need them physically or any of that. You really want them because you love them for the person that you fell in love with. And there were things that happened that kind of got you guys off your bond and your connection. And this was triggered by karmic situations that needed to be paid, debts that needed to be paid in karma, things that you guys needed to learn. This was to help you guys on your spiritual journey too. This was to help you heal old wounds and traumas and things that you guys didn't get to heal before the connection started. Someone feels like somebody's taking advantage for their benefit. You might feel like your person is taking advantage of you for their benefit. You might feel like they've been manipulating you for their benefit. Or they may be in a situation where they're taking advantage of things for their benefit at this time. There are some things that they need to face and they're going to be paying their karmic debts forward. I do feel that karma has been paid on both ends. Karma has had to be paid on both ends for things that happened. So pay attention to what it was. Like both of you guys have done things, and both of you guys have went through things together and before the connection that needed to be paid off and needed to be learned. Someone is learning more lessons than the other. Someone's catching up. Someone's not as spiritually tapped in yet. They may be tapping in more. They're going to be seeing a lot more. Someone's going through transformation. They are so much more. I feel like this person, there's so much more that they might not be able to put into words because they're more logical about things, but like they experience things that, it's like I do feel like they are noticing their intuition, their inner voice, their thoughts and their feelings about things, but they are very confused too. And that's because they're going through a transformation. Like they're needing to learn how to trust themselves and their intuition and really tap in more to themselves. So they are being triggered as well into transformation, going through a transformation period. But there are a lot of things that, and it's for both of you. Like you guys are a lot alike. There's a lot of things that have not been said, like how you guys are not aware of how much alike you guys are on a deeper level. I do see people are hating on this connection. So protect the connection. People are hating and trying to cause doubts, throwing their negativity, their negative energy, their evil eyes, all of that onto y'all because there's something about this connection that they just don't like. They're getting triggered by it. And this is a divine connection. It's because they're trying to keep y'all apart. It's a spiritual thing. It's spiritual warfare. Yeah, your person is going through their spiritual awakening. And you're also like going through really heavy shifting too. You're going in and out of different timelines. Mm. You guys are really learning how to love yourselves too, and to remember who you guys are individually. Like you guys haven't even got to see the best parts of each other yet in other ways, that other side of each other yet. Some one person is still trying to discover who they are, what they want in life, but they just need to tap into themselves. They need to spend time alone with themselves. So this could be for both of you. You guys might both feel like you're compared to each other's past a lot because of the decisions that were made, mistakes that happened, things like that. And neither of you like to be looked at in that way because it's not who you are truly. You are not your mistakes. These things had to teach you guys how to break free from old ways of thinking and handling things. Especially, I feel like both of you guys are very impulsive energy, especially when hurts. But I do see that both of you guys really love each other and only really love each other. Someone is really grateful for having somebody in their life that loves them. They didn't feel like anybody loved them. and it confuses them. They're confused about this situation, this relationship, because of things that have gone on. But they know what they feel when it comes to you and how you are with them, how they feel when they're in your energy and you're in their energy, and the way things have played out. Like they're really thinking about things, and they realize that they never had that. Both of you guys are realizing this despite everything that's happened. It's like something that is just different. Someone has been in a block because of the things that's happened. It's kind of made them in their life, not just with you, but in their life, as a child, with family, and friendships, and who they are. Like they went through. This could be both of you guys. Take it where it fits. Or they felt like they lost themselves, or they didn't know who they really are. Like they took so much pain that they didn't feel like they were really connecting to anyone, or really believe in love, or really feel like love is real. And I did post that love is a frequency, right? Not just an emotion. It's a frequency. There's something that happened with you and your person where you guys reached this frequency of love together. And because of things that happened, it's kind of like brought your frequency really down. And you guys have been struggling since because of mindsets, thoughts, feelings, holding on to the past, all types of things that kept you in a lower vibration, especially for your person. They had a hard time letting go and within themselves with what it is that who they are, what it is they wanted in life, what they really want, all types of things. Someone, and I feel this could be you, is really confused about whether you should stay and try to make things work, and it could be both of you. Confused about whether you should stay and or just go, because there's been so much that you've endured, and they have to, but it's like been so much that you've taken on, especially you. Someone was holding on with a lot of hope and praying through situations that really tested them into going into old habits and patterns, because you were really trying to change and do things right, and holding on to hope and faith, and going through a battle within yourself in this situation, holding on to a connection that was very became toxic. So you feel whether you're thinking whether you should stay or you should go, if you should just walk away because you tried. I do see that something is coming together. I do see a purpose here for this connection. I do see a spouse. It's really important for both of you guys to be the energy that you want to receive. You have to become the energy that you want to receive in return. So when it comes to your thoughts, if you want them to forgive you, you have to forgive them. If you want them to come to you gently, you be gentle. If you want them to just whatever it is. And this is not just with them, this is with Everyone, be in that energy of what you want to receive in return. Don't be full of resentments and on guard and all these other things. Not saying not to allow yourself to have boundaries in place, because nobody deserves to get walked all over. You know, it's very thin line there. Be in that energy of what you want to receive. Somebody has a past lover or ex that doesn't want them to move on with this person or in this connection with this person. They are bitter. They probably try to stop something from happening. I don't want to say bitter, but they just have to let go. Okay, they have to let go. They need to release the past. They need to realize that things happen the way they happen, and you can't control what happened. Things happen the way it happened so that you can learn from the situation and learn the lesson. And they had to learn what they needed to learn from the situation within themselves. And there may be some things that they still need to learn. This person may have done a lot of things, said a lot of things to try to sabotage this connection or wish bad over this connection as well. But they need to let it go. I see that you guys are going to be connecting from your hearts to your crown chakras. Your heart chakras are open. They're opening right now. You are both trying to let love in again, wanting a new start, wanting a new beginning. Whether it's now or it takes time, or you guys decide to walk away, it's going to be completely up to you. We are all in control of our choices because we have free will. Yeah, someone just feels like they deserve better than what somebody has been doing to them and showing them. And you're choosing yourself. You're tired of arguing. You're tired of trying to be heard. You just, you're like, if you're not gonna love me, I'm gonna love myself and keep my distance and do what I need to do and move forward. This connection is hurting a lot. And I do, if somebody's like, why is this hurting me so much? Why is it bothering me so much? Why can't I let this go? Why is it hard? This wasn't this hard for me before with other people. And I feel like you both are saying that and feeling that, thinking that, seeing that, thinking that, feeling that, all of that. Twin flames. If somebody doesn't know what a twin flame is, look it up. Pay attention to how it relates to your situation and what the twin flame journey is about. We have a purpose here, and we don't have time to be playing games. We only have time to be healing. I see a pregnancy for somebody. This person wants to come into your life. Somebody wants to come into your life and love you the right way. They want to love you the right way. I'm still trying to understand myself. Okay, there's a pregnancy coming in. Commitment. They want commitment. Woo. I'm gonna end it there, guys. Yeah, there's a lot of family and friends saying negative things. Be mindful of this. Be mindful of this. It could be a guy that's saying it to somebody. You guys are only bumping heads because you both want the same thing. You both need to just say it all, put it all out there on the table. Let it go. Let it go. You can't be in player energy and want to build with somebody at the same time. Yeah. And they're communicating a lot with you telepathically. You feel that they want to do, like, you're feeling like they want to do both. Like they want their foot in and out. Like they want both. They're being selfish right now. They're still needing to heal things right now. they're feeding into to temporary desires and temptations and things, and at the end of the day they're going to realize that that is not fulfilling at all. They made a mistake, and if they don't get it together, they're going to lose you to somebody else because you don't deserve that. Yeah, nobody deserves that. So you're not trying to deal with that. Somebody's not trying to deal with that. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end it there. Have a great day. Remember, check out my description box. Please like this video if it resonated with you. Oh, I have to finish this. Okay, so somebody was a player. Like, they played a lot of games. They played a lot of games. They lied a lot. They played a lot of games, a lot of mental games. They did not commit. They were afraid of commitment. Like, they wanted it, but then they felt like they were afraid of it because of things that's happened in their lives a lot, like cycles of things that they went through, creating a lot of it into their reality too because of the way they think, but also their own actions, making mistakes, the way they handle things, the way they treated people. They're having to give up that lifestyle, and this may be something that they're facing. These are considered addictions. When you're doing things like this, they're considered addictions. If you're continuing the same patterns, anything that you're stuck in doing that's not good, that's not right, that's causing problems in your life in that way, or any type of way that is bringing down your energy or causing issues, is an addiction. This could also be gambling, spending too much money when you got your money and you don't know how to hold it. Gossiping, being negative, talking about people. There's a lot of addictions that need to be phased and healed and released. It's time for a change. And like I've been saying lately, either you're gonna get right or you're gonna get left. Nobody has time for that. No one has time for that. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna end it there, guys. Thank you guys so much and have a blessed day.